Hi, students, and welcome to your last but 1 week of distance learning. We kind of survived the distance learning. We've been doing it for about 2 months now, guys, and we just have a little bit left. Most of you are doing an amazing job on Google Classroom, and I want you to continue all through this week. I am still taking grades for the lesson that you will be working on this week. Some important reminders. Last day for late work will be May 30th. And remember, you can check your grades at your online gradebook or hack. This way you know what assignments you are missing, or maybe you've made a 0 on. It's not too late to make them up. But remember, last day for me to accept any late work will be May 30th, which is this Saturday. Another important announcement, one of the things you'll be asked to do is to complete the Google form. Make sure to have the link and its instructions open for help if needed. There are some of you who are getting the low scores on Google Forms, even there is no reason for you to do that. In the instructions, it always tells you to have something open to refer back to. And once again, hang in there. We're almost finished. So I will go over the lesson with you. I'm going to start with where was Archie last week. Last week, Archie was located in a town called Sydney and in front of a very famous postcard staple picture of Australia. And this building is called the Sydney Opera House. So Archie was in Australia for a reason, because this week's lesson, you will be learning about a region called Oceania. And part of Oceania is Australia. So here are some guiding questions you'll be asked to think about as you do this lesson. What are some major physical features of Oceania? And what are some cultural characteristics of the people of Oceania? So this is your weekly overview. Once again, you do not have to follow it exactly. If you'd like to do more than one assignment at the same time, for example, combine Mondays and Tuesdays, you can do that. Those are approximate times and days, and they're just suggestions. The only thing is, it's really important to only turn in the slideshow on Google Classroom when you completed all slides. So you will start with a road trip of this region, and by looking at some videos of it. You will also explore some physical features. If you have a Chromebook, you will be exploring with Tour Builder. If you have an iPad, you will be exploring with Google Voyager, but you might have to have Google Earth installed in order for you to do that. Or another option, let's say for some reason none of these links work, you can click here and it's going to be also the tour just in the slides form. So all you have to do is click through it and read the information about the physical features of this region. Then after you do that, you will need to take the Google Form quiz. Now, the Google Form has been assigned to you in assignment number 21. And so you would need to get to the form through that. And once again, when you have the form open, make sure you are reading the instructions and make sure you are clicking on the links for help. Remember, turn in or submit the Google form once you're done. So at the end, so here are the links. At the end, remember to click submit. This way it will record your score for me. And this way I know you finished that part of the lesson. Then on third, you will be learning about culture. It's important to know some vocabulary. You will be able to listen it to being read aloud. The first people from a certain place or region. And then you will be reading and learning about two groups of people who live in this region. Once again, you're going to be asked to read. You can also listen to the material being read aloud. You can also watch some videos. And the same with the Aboriginal culture in Australia. And then your final assignment will be to write a reflection based on what you learned about Aboriginal and Maori culture. And then you'll be able to turn it in on Google Classroom. If you have any questions, if you need help, remember you can write me a Google comment, you can write me an email, you can always join my Zoom sessions that are Mondays through Fridays at 3 o'clock. So once again, they're at 3 o'clock. And remember to check your grades on Hack. I will be adding 2 more grades based on this lesson by the end of the week. Double check everything. I hope you guys are having a great week. It's Memorial Day holiday today, and I know that, but some of you might want to start early so you can finish and have nothing else hanging over your head. Okay, bye-bye, students.